Hi everyone, I'm Julia from Cambour Library and today is International Dance Day. So why don't you put some music on and start dancing with your marionette. Cool, isn't it? So this is the one my son Leonardo made yesterday. He loves Pokemon. And apparently this one is a fire type. It's Litten. So, do you want to learn how to make one of your own? Let's get started and I'll show you how to do it. You will need some white cards or paper, some color cards or paper, but if you don't have it, don't worry. We can still decorate and color the white ones. So, a marker, a pencil, scissors, glue stick, sticky tape, 2 wooden skewers, or if you don't have them, don't worry. A thick piece of cardboard will work. A woolen thread or string and some crayons and felt pens to color and decorate your puppet. So first of all, let's start choosing what your puppet is going to look like. Can be an animal like a penguin, a fox, a cat. Could be a dinosaur or a fairy or an astronaut, or even one of your favorite book characters like a Gruffalo. Whatever you like best. So you can even print a photograph of yourself, cut just the face and stick it on the body, and you will have a mini dancing version of yourself. So today I'm going to make a tiger. So let's take the white card, let's fold it and cut it in half, just like this. We're going to use 1/2 to draw the head and the hands of your puppet, and we're going to use the other half for the body later. So now let's draw. I'm drawing a tiger head. Ears, nose, mouth, eyes, okay. Let's color it and then we can cut it out. I'm going to use an orange crayon and a black one. I'm leaving some white around the eyes. You can even add details, extra details like googly's eyes, whatever you like. I'm trying to be very quick. Okay. Ears. my tiger. So let's cut it out. The head of your puppet has to be relatively big because it's an important part. So I would say the size of your hand, or even slightly bigger. There. Then I'm going to draw the hands, two bows. Same thing. They should be big enough to be seen, as you can see, while your puppet is dancing. I'm gonna cut them out. Always remember to be careful with scissors. You can ask a grown-up to help you. There. And then I'll use an orange crayon to color them on one side. And what I'm going to do, crayons on the other side, like this. Done. So let's put them aside and let's start now with the body. To make the body, you have different options. You can take the other half of your white paper. You can use a color card of the same size, more or less. You can use a thin cardboard like the one of the cereal box, if you don't have any cards or paper with you. Or you can use toilet roll, which already has the shape that we want. I'm going to use the orange card. So I'm cutting a rectangle shape. And I'm going to decorate it. So remember, this is the body of your puppet. So you can glue some tissue paper on it, some feathers, pom-poms, or you can use crayons or felting pens like I'm doing. And I'm going to add some stripes. Like this. So now I'll take the marker and I'm going to mark 4 dots for the holes of the arms and the legs. So, you can see the middle, So just a side, one side on the right and one side on the left. And a bit lower. Like this. So now I'm taking a pencil and try to put it through the card to make a hole. Three and 4. I don't think you can see it. And let's take, I chose the black color, but you can use a string as a sad or whatever color you have. So, and I'm going to cut 4 pieces of this thread. I would say 10, 15 centimeters, 4, 6 inches. That's 1, and that's 2. That's 3. And 4. And now with all the 4, I'm going to put them through the holes. If it's difficult, you can help yourself with the pencil. And you can tie the knot to keep it in place, or like I'm going to do, you can secure it with some tape. See? One. This is going to be for the arms, and these 2 for the legs. Through 10, and the last one. Done. And now we're going to bend it, and we're going to give the paper this shape. And we stick it on the back with some tape. One in the middle, one up, and one the other side. Good? Just like this. Now we can glue the head to the body. So we take our glue stick, like this. We take the hands And with some sticky tape, we're going to stick to the other end of the thread. One. And two. Okay. For the feet, you can draw on the paper on the card like my son did, or you can use some bottle lids. I colored two of them in black, and let me show you the two different ways you can do. You can draw the feet, very simple shape. I'm gonna make it black. And to cut them out, one and two. And color on the other side as well. Like this. So you can use the ones that you colored and stick it with some tape like this, or you can use the bottom lid. And you can try to stick them like this. Okay, almost done. There we go. Now it's time to make the control bar, which is this one here. So if you have two wooden skewers at home, you can use them, and you can place them in in a cross shape like this. And we're going to use some sticky tape to keep them in place. Like this. Okay. Or if you don't have them, you can do the same thing with some thick cardboard. So take your pencil and you draw a cross shape on it. Doesn't have to be too thick, because it will be tricky otherwise with the scissors. And then you can cut it out and use it like this one here. I'm gonna use this one. So I'm taking the string. I'm going to cut 3 pieces, 2 for the arms and 1 for the head and the body. So let's say 20, roughly 25 centimeters. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So leaving the contour bar aside, I'll take my puppet back and I'm going to stick the string like this, just here on the back of the head. Like this. And now the other 2 to the arms and the ends. One, and 2. Okay. Now let's take our contour bar back and we're going to tie the knots for the arms on the same skewer, one on the left and one on the right, and for the head on the back part of it, like this. So let's do it. Make 2 and 2. The other side. 1 and 2. And the body and the head. 1 and 2. And we're going to lift it. And as you can see, your marionette is ready. So let's dance. See, you can move the arms, just doing this movement, and you can really gonna have lots of fun. You can even make more than one marionette and do a special puppet show for your family. See? It's going to be great fun. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!